Hey guys, SGT Nickel here, and we're going for a little hike in the rain. Well, I want to show you what I call Bug Out Hill, and the reason it's called that is we're following a trail that's been very recently followed actually, and quite a lot of activity going up here. I'm really not sure whether people are there now or not, but this is an old campground I found with a shelter and everything that we're going to go up to, and don't know if it's just the conservancy we're in the tagging or whether this is because someone's actually staying there now. Anyway, whatever it is, we're going to find out. But anyway, sort of a neat little shelter. It's a lean-to shelter up here that's very basic and very easy to make, and this goes well with my wilderness survival section of the YouTube channel I got going. So figure I'd just take you guys up there. So anyway, it's Tundra, my dog. You see her quick little snibs here and there on my vids. She usually accompanies me on outings like this. So anyway, see, the woodpeckers have been very active here where Tundra's at. Got quite warm for this time of year, so it's about February, February 10th to be exact. You got western red cedars, salal, Oregon grape, icknick, sword fern, lots of moss and old man's beards, mostly the native plants that take up most of the space around here. So anyway, here we are. You can see it's very well cammed. It's going to be here for quite a while. It's well built. It can do some maintenance on it and keep it going a little longer, but here we are. This fire ring's been closed up. It used to be open, and in fact that was there, and there used to be a teepee triangle last time I was here, which has collapsed. Here it is. Here it is right here, actually. So, as you can see, just a basic little design. They've used a root for cordage. That's very genius because it's in my wilderness survival book to recommends to do that. So these people knew what they're doing. Someone's been here recently with looks like honey brown, because last time I was here that wasn't here. So in fact, there was not a single drop of litter here last time I was here. But anyway, this is what I call Bug Out Hill. It's a good spot to camp. So you can see you've got your lean-to, which can always be added onto, but you've got a real dry spot. In there, it's always dry, 24/7, 365 days a year. Every time I come up here, it's dry. In fact, when it's been really rainy, I've actually sat there and waited for the rain to calm down a little bit. So I thank the person who built this. It's pretty cool, and it's a very nice location. You're up on top of a hill. You can look over, see what's coming basically from all ways. If you go down that way, you can actually see the road and see people when they're going by it. So there's actually a road that runs right down there, but you would never know that anyone was up here unless they were making noise or had a big fire going. So yeah, just very neat. It's well supported. They've built it between two trees, and this is what you call a debris hut. It's where you just build your frame and then you line it with bark if you got it, or whatever you have, and you just sweep a whole bunch of dirt and debris on top until you got yourself a waterproof roof. And they work very, very well, and they're excellent for camo. As you can see, we'll just come over here. Oh, maybe just right over here, and I mean, you could very easily overlook that and you wouldn't even know. So like I said, like you're coming up here and it just looks like a hill kinda, unless your eye was trained for it. So yeah, I don't know, just thought I'd show you Bug Out Hill, and just show you the basic structures on it and give you an idea of how easy it is to build a shelter. Because when you're out here, I mean, today it's a little warm. You can see the fog, so it shows that the air is warm mixed with a little bit of dampness and cool. And so I'm wearing cotton, which is sort of a bad idea, but I'm close to my house. But if I wasn't, your first thing you need to build is a shelter if you're lost. Stay put. First thing you should do, and if you're going to be overnight, build a shelter is the first thing you should put your energy into. And then after that, you need to worry about water and then food. That would be your order. Shelter, if you don't have a shelter and your elements are exposed, you can die basically in a very short time, less than 12 hours even. In fact, it's been known that people have died in well, I don't know exactly the exact time, but it's like within an hour. People have died of exposure, so it's just a something that you should really be thinking about all the time when you're out hiking and whatnot. So if you don't have a tarp or whatnot, and you're in an area like this where there's so much deadfall, and you've got moss and barks and all kinds of stuff to work with, there you go. You can build right from what nature has supplied you. So, just hope that gives you all an idea and just a very basic demo. Anyway, thanks for watching.